Hello world. I am coming to you live from my bedroom. Oh gosh, let's try that again.
A few moments later.
Hello world. I'm coming to you live from my bedroom and I'm here to do another Wentworth Where Are They Now video. Okay, so boom. Today we're going to talk about, hold on, because I'm not sure. Today we're going to talk about Vera Bennett and fucking Jake Stewart. All right. Vera Bennett. Where is she? Okay, so Vera Bennett and Jake Stewart. When we last saw these motherfuckers, they were hugging one another. They were happy that the other had survived the Wentworth bombing. Orchestrated by my precious baby love, Luke Kelly, okay? Jake was so over the moon happy to see that Vera was alive, that she wasn't a casualty in this bombing of Wentworth, right?
Vera! Thank Christ.
And that's all thanks to Joan Ferguson. Lest we forget, Joan Ferguson saved Vera's life.
A child needs a mother.
The ending of Wentworth and the smiles on their faces, Jake and Vera, made me feel like perhaps a reconciliation could be possible in their future. But upon further thinking, I don't believe that anymore. All right, so what the fuck was I saying? Oh, Vera. As the years go by and I have time to reflect on Wentworth and all the episodes, 100 of them, I have new thoughts. And so my thought is the following. Vera Bennett, did she and Jake get back together? No, they did not. You know, and I'm going to tell you why. Vera knew that Jake wasn't shit.
You are the single biggest mistake I have ever made. You are not a man. You are a puppet with Ferguson's hand so far up your arse, you will never be free of her. Stay the fuck away from me.
At this juncture in Vera's life, she is nobody's fool, okay? She's no one's pendeja, okay? I sounded like a Mexican person.
Stay straight, pendejo!
So, Vera was no one's fool come the finale of Wentworth. She was smart. She just got more wise to people and their shit. She's not fucking Jake. Jake tried. In my world, Jake tried to get Vera to come back to him. Bring back to us. That reminded me of, oh God, what's called? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, when he says, you will find a stone and bring back to us. Bring back to us. Bring back to us.
Find a stone and bring back to us. Bring back to us. Bring back to us.
So boom, fucking Jake tried. He got on bended knee and said to Vera,
Vera, you're the love of my life. Together, you, Gracie, and me, we can be a family.
Please, Vera, what I did, it was messed up. I know that, but I fell in love with you.
this is what he said to her. And Vera was like, listen, motherfucker, no. And that's it.
Get the fuck out.
So the reasons why Vera decided she didn't want to have anything to do with Jake Stewart anymore, as far as in a romantic capacity, was because he's a fucking asshole who can't be fucking trusted. He's a horny ass motherfucker. Jake is a horny ass son of a bitch. Let me tell you that right now. If you remember the show, he couldn't keep it in his pants, all right? First of all, he was fucking drooling all over Will.
Hey. You work out? Obviously.
That's number one. We saw it. Will thought he was gay.
You guys kind of hot.
Don't waste your time, Linda.
Which later on in the show, we come to find out he wasn't wrong. He was half wrong, but he wasn't completely wrong. Jake was hot for Mr. Stewart. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with my brain? Jake was hot for Mr. Jackson, all right? And Mr. Jackson wasn't having it.
We should work out together. I'm on the lookout for a partner. I'm in a different league to you, but...
I'll work out by myself, mate.
Righto.
So Jake would have fucked Mr. Jackson had he had the opportunity to do so. He was not originally gonna planned to fuck Vera until Joan set forth this plan or what have you. And then, you know, he just ended up doing it because it was part of the plan.
You have been getting close to me and reporting back to her.
But he ended up liking it, liking her, falling in love with her, procreating with the bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then what happens? He fucking, you know, things go left between them and he starts fucking Nurse Radcliffe.
Jakey the hero. Has a ring to it.
So he fucks the damn nurse in medical, okay? So then in the final season, you know, you see him like trying to be a father to Gracie. Vera lets him. She starts letting him be a dad to his daughter, right? And then he goes and he fucks fucking Anne Reynolds in the car. When Anne Reynolds like stumbled her way in front of his vehicle, that shit was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on Wentworth.
Christ, what the fuck?
When I saw it for the first time, I said, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I never in a million years thought she was stumbling in front of his car so she could stumble upon his pecker as well. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happens. She gets on top of him and she rides him in the front seat of the car. If I'm not mistaken, it was the driver's side seat of the car.
Incorrect.
That's very uncomfortable.
What are you doing?
I'm jogging home.
Serious, I'm not letting you run home. Get in.
Ooh. Someone means business.
Jake is a horny ass bastard who can't keep his dick in his pants for long, okay? He's gonna give it up. I feel like all it really takes is a pussy and a pulse. I used to know a guy like this. Like, if you had a pussy and you had a pulse, he was gonna fuck you.
My God.
And this is how Jake is. This is Jake's personality. You know, I know a couple of guys that are like pussy and a pulse guys. If you're a pussy and a pulse guy, get it together, okay? There has to be more criteria than just a pussy and a pulse in order for you to say, yeah, I'm fucking.
Are you drunk?
Grass. Too much grass.
So when he told Vera, I want to potentially get back with you, Vera was like, nah, you can't keep it in your fucking pants. Long story short, you can't be trusted. He can't be trusted because he's gonna fucking cheat on Vera if given the opportunity.
I was forced to dismiss Nurse Radcliffe today. I wish I could say I was surprised, but people never cease to disappoint me.
For me, he strikes me as a serial cheater. He can't be faithful. Because why? He's a horny ass son of a bitch. That's why. So that happened. So now they're separated. And where the fuck are they now? So boom, Vera first. Vera decided after the bombing, she didn't want no parts in corrections any longer, all right? She did not want to be a fucking anything. She didn't want to be a governor. She didn't want to be whatever the fuck it was that her title was when she went back to Wentworth after having baby Grace. I don't remember what her title was.
I have another suggestion. I need an industries manager. Just ease you back into work.
She just wants no parts with the prison industrial complex, all right? That's it. What is she doing? I'ma tell you. She's home raising baby Grace. It's a full-time fucking job. But she also works from home to make money. And her job at home is, I don't really know what the fuck she does from home. What does she do? What does she do? What the fuck does Vera do if she's not in corrections? And if she's not home eating crackers and biscuits, watching baby Grace? Oh my God, Vera, what is your profession? I know it. So Vera started a blog. Is Vera an online content creator? Oh my God, she is. Vera has chosen social media, okay? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. So she makes, edits, and posts videos on social media. I want to say she puts it on YouTube and probably Instagram. I don't see Vera on TikTok. So anyway, the bitch is doing that. And her content is about motherhood, being a single mother or a co-parenting mother. So her content is former prison governor turned single co-parenting mom who likes to talk about tips and tricks to help other single co-parenting moms. Is that what this bitch is doing, or is she doing something more fulfilling? I mean, that could be fulfilling. I don't know what Vera is doing. So Vera she works from home, stuffing envelopes for God knows who. I don't fucking know. What do you do when you work from home? Oh, got it. She's doing a very simple job working from home, something that doesn't require a lot of brain cells because she needs her brain for the baby, okay? For baby Grace. Data entry. So she does data entry at home, and it's very simple. Her hours are short. She works half days every day, and that's enough to sustain her because she's got savings. She's got her mother's inheritance, you know what I'm saying? And she's good. She's good. So she doesn't need to break her back working. She's very happy. She's very fulfilled in her life. She's not missing dating or anything like that. She's not dating anyone. And every once in a while, she gets bored. And you know who babysits baby Grace? Frankie and Bridget babysit baby Grace when Vera is off on her sexual excursions that happen at least twice a year because Vera's not that horny, even though she's got potential to be, but she needs the right partner in order to bring that out of her, okay? That's Vera. Where the hell is Jake Stewart? What the fuck is he doing these days? Jake Stewart is a fucking hot ass mess, okay? He has turned to drugs and alcohol to comfort him in his time of grief, being that Vera don't want him. You can't be trusted, all right? Your dick is everyone's dick. It's community dick. And so now he has to live with the fact that he has community dick, which means he shares it with the masses. That's everyone's pecker. Oh, God. Guys like that are so gross. So, I mean, there's bitches like that, too, which are equally as disgusting, all right? So, boom. So, fucking Jake Stewart is still working in corrections, all right? He works in corrections, but now he's working in a male facility. So, he's back at... Oh, God, here we go with the bullshit memories. Walford. So, he's working in Walford Correctional Center, all right? Working with the dudes. Taking it up the ass whenever he feels like it, whenever he meets the right guard or inmate, because he's not against having sex with inmates, okay? He's just not. He's not that type of person. He doesn't discriminate. So he's out here fucking guards and inmates alike and loving every fucking second of it. Not really loving it. Well, he's enjoying it while it's happening, but then afterwards he feels dirty and ashamed, which is why he goes and he drinks. And at night he can't sleep, so he gets high. I'm going to pick a drug. I'm going to say he's doing that one, the one that goes up the nostrils. He sometimes takes e-pills, and sometimes he just can't take it, and things get too rough, and he dabbles with opiates. Oh, boy. But I'm going to say the opiates that he's taking are also in pill form. That's what he's doing, and he's in a bad way. He's in a bad way. So he has it under control as far as he's not doing it during the daytime. He just does these drugs at night. And he's not doing the hard shit every night, but he's that one all day long. All day long he's doing that one. He needs it in order to keep him awake while he's working because his nights are so long and hard and filled with liquor. I miss drinking. I miss drugs. Now, when I say I miss drugs, I mean I miss smoking weed. Even though I still get high because I eat edibles. I have a whole box filled. This is the package I'm going to be opening next. I literally have a box filled with different varieties of edibles because I have irrational fear of running out, okay? Listen, don't ask me any questions. So, you know, he's in a bad way. He has really no friends. No one wants to talk to him. No one from his Wentworth days, like Will Jackson, is like, listen, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? We've defeated the freak. I no longer have to be nice to you. And so he doesn't deal with Will. Vera only deals with Jake when it comes to baby Grace. And these days, that's been becoming hard because lately he comes to pick up baby Grace and the motherfucker looks strung out, sweaty, jittery. Vera doesn't really know what to think. She does know something is not right. Eventually, Vera decides, listen, you can't see your daughter. Because you're out of line. You know what I'm saying? You're over here looking weird. You're sweating all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're shaking. Something isn't right. And until you get it together, you're not allowed to be alone with baby Grace. Supervised visits only. So she allows him to come to her house to see the little girl. You know what I'm saying? And you could spend time with her here, but you're not taking her out of the house. So this starts to bother Jake as well. And so he kidnaps baby Grace.
What?
He was drunk. He's high. He's not thinking straight. He comes one night and he kidnaps baby Grace. And he runs off with her. And so now he's on the run with baby Grace. No, he's not gonna go so far as to kidnap baby Grace just because he wants one-on-one time with her. I'm fucking bugging with that one. And then one day, he's in a coffee shop, right? And he's strung out. He's got a hoodie on. He's got dark glasses on. He don't want no one to recognize him. And he sees Vera come in with baby Grace. But he don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just watches from the sidelines. And he just sees how happy they are, how clean Vera looks as far as her dresses are concerned. Her hair is nice and washed, you know what I'm saying? Whereas he's a little greasy ass mess because he's been on like a 3-day bender and can't fucking get it right. And so he's like, yo, that's the moment he has a fucking revelation. And he's like, yo, I'm fucking bugging. You know, look at Vera. She ain't even all that. Why the fuck am I stressing out over this bitch not wanting to be with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm Jake Stewart. You know? And he gives himself this fucking weird ass pep talk, leaves the cafe, goes home, washes his hair. I have a thing about greasy ass hair. Wash your shit. That's all. It's that damn lawyer. I had an issue with a lawyer last year. And this bitch, I don't know how often she washed her hair, but if you ask me, it was never. And I'm like, yo, you and your greasy ass hair need to get the fuck out my face. This is how I felt about her every time I would see her. Disgusting, greasy ass fucking head. Bitch, wash your hair. So fucking Jake goes, he washes his hair, he shaves his fucking beard, he washes himself down yonder really well, and he gets it together. He says, I don't want to get high anymore. I don't want to be a drunk, alcoholic fucking mess anymore. And so he decides to clean his act up. It takes him some time, but he fucking does it. And then what happens? Vera allows him one-on-one time with Gracie. He starts doing better at job. He stops sticking his dick in random pussies and random assholes. I hope everything is okay out there. That was the fire truck. So he stops putting his dick in various orifices, all right? And says to himself, I want to respect myself. I want to respect my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be pulling it out and sticking it every which way. And so that's it. That's it. Vera's doing her thing, not thinking about Jake. Jake is doing his thing now, still thinking about Vera, but not in that way. And he decides, you know, there's potential out there. I'm going to meet a bitch. I'm going to have a baby with her. We're going to be a family. Baby Grace could come on the weekends and yada, yada, yada. And that's it. That is where Jake and Vera are present day 2025. Nothing fucking out of the ordinary, nothing extravagant, just regular life living. And I love that for Vera. As far as Jake is concerned, I'm glad that my brain cells made him recover from his vices. And I hope that he gets it together because I have a feeling that Jake might have another spill or two in his lifetime. Like, I don't think this is it. It's not smooth sailing for Jake just yet. Oh, man. You know, my brain, what goes on up there? I don't know. Don't forget to like my shit. Subscribe to my channel if you've not yet already. And if you do subscribe, click the notification bell so that you could be alerted when I post videos in the future. I don't know how to speak anymore, so I'm going to stop now. Thanks for watching, world. Goodbye. I have to take my pills, my vitamins, and my allergy medication. That's not working, okay? You're just not working. You know, I keep almost accidentally choking on cough drops, and it scares me. It makes me feel like this could be a foreshadowing of a major choking event, God forbid, which makes me feel like I need to be careful. Let me eat this. I can't be trusted with lozenges. Can't have random lozenges in my mouth when I speak.
Don't come inside me.